Hello and welcome back. I am at home and I thought that I would take you with me to do a studio refresh. Um, oop. Hello. So, one thing that I like to do before starting a new body of work or before transitioning into some teaching is to organize my studio space. Right now, it is quite a mess, and I thought I would take you along to do a little bit of a studio refresh. First up, coffee, of course, and then we'll go up and I will show you this mess. So there's stuff everywhere, bags and things from being away during the holidays and just leftover work, jelly printing, all kinds of stuff. So I am unpacking those bags and organizing my desk where I do a lot of my planning and like teacher planning and that kind of stuff. And I oftentimes pull out books for inspiration, so those had to go back. And all of my jelly printing supplies, paints, brushes, all of that stuff. I just will put everything back in order. I like to put my paints in some kind of color order. I like to keep all of my jelly printing supplies in the closet, and there's just a place for everything in my studio, which is a spare bedroom in the house. And so, yeah, I just wanted to get everything back in place and do a little bit of cleaning, wiping things down, vacuuming, and now it is ready for some new work to begin. All the books in place and my desk ready for new plans and journaling and all the materials back where they belong so I can access them easily. My journals and books, the ones I use often, right at the ready, and a little bit of inspiration. So now that my room is all in order, I've pulled out some of my winter journals and books, some revisiting from last winter, and I am going to just kind of spend a little bit of time looking through them, gathering some inspiration, and getting ready to get back to my winter journaling. So I have this book called Trees by Herman Hesse, and I have a children's picture book that I refer to often when I want to look up information about trees. I live in North Carolina and I am surrounded by trees, so I like to go into this book every so often. It's a great reference. I talk a little bit more about this book in another video, and I also have a journal flip through of last year's winter journal. So this is the actual winter journal that I have a flip through of, but I just kind of like to go through and look at the pages that really speak to me, like this one with just some writing that I did. So some postcards from a museum trip, and just some spreads that I really enjoyed working on, or that I might want to replicate at some point or in some way. This next spread was definitely influenced by these Constable paintings that I got to see on a trip to the Royal Academy. Those are some Constable painting postcards and some other pages that I just really enjoyed working on. Like I said, I'm surrounded by trees, so I often reference those in my winter journal. So I am going to go back into an older journal now, and I'm going to get started on a little spread that I hope you enjoy watching, and I'll see you again soon.